Yes, Mustapha Hamid, yenim, former NPA boss. And in some bebre ababeto dwa say some kind of extortion be from oil companies for honum and some bebre and ababeto dwa na sesi na reports say OSP was seizing nneema be every no over 100 million a year Ghana cedis. Yes. Over 100 million Ghana cedis and then $100,000 worth of assets from the former NPA boss. No, yes, CZF ni honum na yes, the lawyer Ababontain Hanifa Yaya Esquire or Babontain Eddie Ababe to say no credit say OSP CZ Sanya May Eddie free Mustapha Hamid ho and yes, almost the release Ababontain and a say yes, almost some say no credit. Say Office of the Special Prosecutor waje ne niema bi anaza we season niema bi e de afri Mustapha Hamid nti ye beko na ya kwakọ kan na ya chechemu ye de nchemu no so e de ama o say we press statement November 5th 2025 enre ya na release we e ba ye o say OSP's false claims on alleged 100 million Ghana cedis asset seizure of Dr. Mustapha Abdul Hamid. Also, the attention of our clients, Dr. Mustapha Abdul Hamid, has been drawn to a recent publication by the Office of the Special Prosecutor, OSP, on its official Facebook page, purporting the assets valued at over 100 million Ghana cedis and allegedly linked to him have been seized as part of the ongoing investigations and prosecution in the NPA case. Yes, now a Facebook poster by on the page of Office of the Special Prosecutor and the page of Facebook omo edebe tuja say omo aje and as omo seize niema worth and as no niema ni dodo echo see 100 million Ghana cedis e dey free honorable Mustapha Hamid omo aje free Dr. Mustapha Abdul Hamid ho na omo kire say enye no kre. Now, as counsel for Dr. Abdul Hamid, we wish to place on record emphatically and without ambiguity that no assets or business belongings to or associated with our clients have been identified, traced, or seized by the OSP. Our client owns no such assets, directly or indirectly, and no property worth the stated amount exists anywhere in connection with him. Now, almost say yes. Omuni assets biya. A drew 100 million Ghana cedis no, and as a related to omo clients, Mustapha Abdul Hamid, doctor. Bibia anywhere say or was mana OSP say wakako seize, In fact, the OSP's own amended charge sheet filed on 17th October 2025 lists 5 counts of alleged offenses against our clients. Not even one of those charges mentions refers to or concerns any assets or businesses purportedly owned by Dr. Mustapha Abdul Hamid. Similarly, the accompanying statement of facts filed by the OSP is devoid of any reference to the supposed assets. And somewhere, and I said charges in Numa Yediabo Mustapha Hamid Ninano, Mubia anywhere, sa assets yi yebetimi atrace na yakwa akwaje e de free honorable Mustapha Hamid ho there's nothing say Mustapha Hamid or was our assets here OSP say wakwa seize every ni ho. It is therefore false, misleading and injurious for the OSP to make public assertions inconsistent with its own court filings in respect of Dr. Mustapha Abdul Hamid. And yet it is misleading and yet say OSP no be babontin no abekire say wa je sa niema ye free honorable Mustapha Hamid ho na say Dr. Mustapha Hamid ho wa bra ne court filings ne mu bia anywhere kire say a case a ode ato ne so no has any connection with some of these assets OSP kire say wa je free Dr. Mustapha Hamid ho yes ye betimi ama na akosoro kakra producer betimi ama na akosoro kakra ne ato aso aka. See the OSP as a public institution established under law is reminded that its officers are bound by constitutional and ethical obligations to discharge their duties with fairness, integrity, and respect for the rights and dignity of all persons, including persons they have arraigned before a court, engaging in public commentary that distorts facts before the court is inconsistent with those obligations and unbecoming of the prosecutorial office. We and someone a year the council of a year honorable a year Mustapha Hamid or more Eddie Abababe Tuja. Or say our clients. Dr. Mustapha Hamid has all times cooperated fully with the OSP. From the commencement of investigations, he has honored its invitations, availed himself whenever required, and appeared before the court at every sitting. His record of conduct throughout these proceedings has been one of respect for our judicial process. No, I said Mustapha Hamid, there is no single day, and I say Debian OSP. Aton sa friend na wanko and he said they were conducting home and I said they were see home with these proceedings no one of the best ombetimi aka de atuja. I'll say it is therefore deeply regrettable that instead of complying with the orders of the court, including the directive to file its disclosures, the OSP has chosen to engage in public theatrics and false reportage. We advise the OSP to devote its energies to prosecutorial diligence rather than media sensationalism. Yes, now omo say omo ya say impo OSP no he has taken to the public and same bia no they to public in same bia no they to public. Now omo case no between omo any OSP no and I say omo the public the republic no omo nte ho hwe so na asem ne da abonten a ya kan tra eda ho enti omo be sre say OSP or making sure that San and Niama all year with the fact saying Semba no print all of a sudden on better and some dabontain na public no be a bobo hono onyai. We further remind the public that Dr. Mustapha Hamid remains innocent until proven guilty in accordance with the 1992 Constitution. Any attempt to prejudice public opinion through misinformation undermines the rule of law and the integrity of the judicial process. Now, just say, Omo clients, Honorable Mustapha Hamid, he is still innocent until proven guilty. According to the 1992 Constitution, no, amamrano echrese nipa na ya chano no, ni hu so until say court no, ebe chrese nipa no, ampaboni a yedi abono no, we dis abone no, and no, and betimi a chrese yes, the person is guilty of guilty as a year charged. Na eno echi ena OSP so ede update aba. Case updates the Republic versus Mustapha Hamid and 9 others. Case Ikroya ye kan ho asemi a say OSP di betuja say was easy and yema and as assets worth 100 million Ghana cedis and $100,000 a year dollars at the free a year Dr. Mustapha Hamid hono OSP at the home updates about say Office of the Special Prosecutor Ghana. Case updates. The Republic versus Mustapha Hamid and 9 others. The Criminal High Court is scheduled to hear on 13th November an application filed by the first accused person, Dr. Mustapha Hamid, seeking the release of his passport in the ongoing 291 million Ghana cedis case involving allegations of extortion, abuse of office, and money laundering against him and 9 others in connection with the National Petroleum Authority. Yes. Now, the Ochre Wahane said the Criminal High Court of Moses Omasha said 13th November, Ombeshia, now Omatana Assembly. So now, application, Honorable Mustapha Hamid, on the council, Oma filing is said, almost Resenka, Yamfan the passport and some money back. Or Jumedie bi I also could and the passport in China on to me call now on could a Jumedie no I'll say case a year 291 million Ghana cedis case allegations of extortion, any abuse of office, any money laundering they are taught in sono. Dr. Hamid contends that the release of his passport is necessary to enable him travel to Canada to attend a political engagement. The Republic, however, has opposed the application. The accused person was ordered by the court to surrender his passport as part of his bail conditions. He remains on the OSP's stop list. Nti oma yedomato stop list no OSP in the stop list no Dr. Hamid and Mustapha Hamid or that so eda stop list ne so a kyerɛ sɛ yes yɛntimi mfa the passport ne nsa ama no na ɔmfa ɛnkɔ Canada sɛ the person go to kwan ɛnkɔ Canada say there is a political engagement a ɔsɛ okodi anaasɛ okodi hu dwuma ɛwɔ Canada no OSP ne sɛ yɛntimi mfa ne passport ma no because it was part of the bail conditions ne sɛ ɔbɛ submit ne passport enti nyɛ nnɛ ne yɛ sa ba ɔbɛtwe assign sɛ bail condition ɛbɛbu so na yɛde ne passport na ɛde ama no that is the update a yɛde ɛma mo na ɛnkyɛ bia ɛna yɛhu sɛ honorable Mustapha Hamid doctor or making some utterances bi ɛwɔ court dan ho ɛne sɛ nkɔmmɔdidie mu ɛna ɔmo bisa ne sɛ honorable na court yɛ sɛ ɛnɛ yɛ ama wɔ asetena ɔno so wɔbɛgya n'adamfo as at that time no obeja wontumi wo court enti ono nti na obepie mu wo court ho na enye se ono na asem na sebe ono na asem na office of the special prosecutor ehwehwem ne de nsem na okan ne de yebekọ na yakwa akutie afi ono no ho na yes Mr. Speaker Onua TV omo akasa fa ho a omo hu ne se very bad say Dr. Abdul Mustapha Hamid honorable this ansem no to dwa our court down say asem a OSP ahwehwem the case the Republic versus Mustapha Hamid no or say sebi or say useless na enko pie bia ti enko tie how disappointed Mr. Speaker on Nana Kwame on Onua TV how they were disappointed about the utterances of honorable Mustapha Hamid near Samra Sisi.
Na Endra me hu say OSP no aposti bibi ewo omo handle no eso.
Yeah.
Na when him say Endra na video be go viral about Mustapha Hamid, former NPP.
Yeah, former NPP boss.
Me name so hu sa footage.
Yes, I saw the video.
Say Okoja won to me.
Emanuko, yeah.
Ewo court, right? And we watch church. And we mobisa ni so na ede na obey wo court no so obeja na down for won to me. But one only case in the
there. When no use no minimum
okay. Na omo ho sa video ni we no OSP no make some statement and one handle no so mo okay baby a Mustapha Hamid nasem no ababedru say again they pronounce I think the next court hearing no 7th November
okay
and one more explaining stating the facts of the case the akosuntia ama ojina court it was Endra Krana me who said the people involved no more call OSP office or no crap placards near the ayetwetwa mfonyi ne ade nyina including Mustapha Hamid himself na obe say OSP no aposti those pictures ni nyina no e de aka eye and Brad you posti ye no it was quite unfortunate ni statement because I feel say issues e were court o train my trial process
no
yeah you see you are not guilty until proven what guilty and the proof of guilt I mean is dependent on the prosecutors one more
case
exactly the available evidence to substantiate their claim okay to ensure say court either say one more conviction and now say one more acquainted no more discharge no no court no answer but I mean such public utterances
it was unfortunate and when I was watching the video it was rather unfortunate it was uncalled for the vim no the can sem no
exactly and in
the mannerism in the posture the can sem no I look at it I'm like say as me court I think it's then I won't train now unya wo train nka court no every case na before answer na utterances be say no obe make but e be ono so nuna na Nigeria so
say when Nigeria be so cry na you don't make those statements okay because the point is that in a criminal trial it is you the individual and then the republic they make a note here see at any point in time, said the Omoka said crime has no expiring date.
Yeah, of course.
At any point in time, a buying be able to make a contract docket in the Ababim. We do not know. Ye name the Attorney General crack in terms of evidence.
Yeah, sure.
What they prosecute you. But I mean, would see the claims and the fact of the case. And the charges are, I mean, prosecutors no at the airborne. Okay, you cannot say assembly is useless.
The
heaviness of the issue cannot be described as useless. People are making claims. Say what say public office ni mono. Okay, and those are part of the facts of the case. A work court say it still forever will remain an allegation until say prosecutors approve your case out in court.
Yeah,
and for you to rubbish, I mean, the air cost to a far extent.
Now, it's
an indictment on the court.
Yes,
and then the processes are air cost. Because that make us say, and who here in the first place say those conversations in the crowd and kebeba up. But this is what I saw. Unfortunately, Lendra, OSP.
I also believe that Nanka any OSP to pantem eko postu bibi.
E posti there. We cried the amusa about that.
Where do you order that? We know.
So my investigation tells me we know.
I don't post order that. Where the OSP posted that.
But me and Brother me who for the first time.
As at the time now, omo call honum no.
For fraud
no. And omo trade as I my pictures we did and omo post here. But for you to post something and now explain the detail of the issue, say court, you do her, based on probably a video you've seen. Relax.
But say, so in the quest of the OSP, in the mind of the OSP, probably it Ghana for NTS, and the rate at which I saw video footage in echo viral. Probably the OSP office needed to come out to explain certain
things. Allow the court to do with it.
To say, sir, I mean, the magnitude of the issue, and you're useless, sir. The American not yet. Even though more court prove the case in court. But maybe for the average Ghanaian person, na dream assembly is useless. I mean, excuse me to say, but and you're useless. I had to say the work. What's the court should deal with it?
Say useless. So now the question is that we are not dealing with public court of opinion. What you say? Enya amount for no omo judge case no.
A court
in the judge case.
The criminal division of the High Court.
Wonderful. They are dealing with the case. If any panel or no or standing trial in the case are any useless. Ebe useless on the day ebia court no. Akanism na and you say useless and useless. So allow him to rant, allow him to say whatever he want to say out there to the people. Let him, so to say, throw that into the eyes of the people. Oh, the man now no because one institution or you're a whole institution, and don't be forced to play to the gallery.
Okay,
relax. Jan man in Dinagro. But you could do courtroom honor money, but it becomes useless.
And I say useless. I agree with you.